Lucy with Rossmönster, and today I want to show you around our latest Transit 148 extra long. This is also going to be a dually. Before we step inside, I'll just talk about a few exterior highlights. At the entryway here, we have bug screens from RB Components, and then all the way up top, you can see our Dometic Penguin II AC unit, and we also have 200 watts of solar coming in through there. Let's step inside. Welcome inside. Before I go into the specific components of the vehicle, I'll talk about design highlights as well as layout. So when it comes to design, starting all the way up top, we have a wide plank pine tongue and groove ceiling. Anything that's going to be upholstered in this van is going to be upholstered in Duramax gray mix. Our wall panels are painted in Sherwin-Williams Snowbound. And then down from there, both of our countertops are going to be, our cabinetry is all birch with a driftwood stain. So some of it's going to be 5-panel door, and then our drawer bank here is just slab door. And then all the way on the ground, we have Covington Oak flooring. Lastly, in the dinette unit, we have a Sunbrella upholstered dinette that's going to convert into a bed, and that's in the Sunbrella tailored fog. When it comes to layout, we have our galley up front. We have that dinette slash bed here in the center. Then we have a closet in the rear as well as our bathroom. So we're going to have an indoor shower with a Nature's Head composting toilet, and then some storage on the other side that is intended specifically for skis. So I'm going to start in the front and we'll work our way back. Starting all the way in the front, we have our galley. So here we have a 15 by 20 Ruvati workstation sink with a cutting board insert. Additionally, we have the Corian countertops in platinum. Beneath that, we have a 10-gallon fixed gray water tank and a little bit of storage in there. And then we also have a 4.6 cubic foot drawer style isotherm fridge with a freezer up top. Above that, we have some uppers here. So we have a nice open shelf. We also have just uppers down the length of the van. This one's going to house our microwave. And then a last nice feature on this side before I move over to the passenger side is just that we have this 2-inch lip around all of our countertops, so you don't have to worry about any crumbs or food scraps falling into the wall panels. Moving over to the passenger side, we have that countertop continued, and then we also just have a nice drawer bank here, getting bigger as we go down, so this will be great for storage for those pots and pans and other kitchen essentials, and all of those are going to be on RV latches so that the drawers stay secure while in transit. Moving back from there, we have our dinette, so plenty of room to seat a ton of people back here, and this is also going to turn into the bed. Other nice features here, we have a birch table that's going to be stained driftwood so that it matches the rest of the cabinetry, and that's on a lagoon mount so it can kind of swivel wherever you need it to go. Additionally, under both of these benches, we have storage for our systems. So on the driver's side, we have our plumbing systems, and on the passenger side, we have our power systems. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this into a bed, and I'll show you some of those systems as we go. Starting on the passenger side, we have our power cabinet. So in here we have 800 amp hours of lithium battery bank. We have our 3000 watt inverter. And as I mentioned in the beginning, we have 200 watts of solar coming in through top. And then we just have some storage in this front bin. Moving over to the driver's side, we have our plumbing system. So in here we have a 30-gallon freshwater tank. And then we also have a 2-stage water filtration system and the storage for our AquaHot hydronic heat and hot water system. So that system is going to ensure that this vehicle is 4-season capable. It's also going to service our indoor shower and our sink with hot water. So there you have the bed fully laid out in bed mode. It's going to be 75 inches long, so they're going to have tons of room to sleep in here. And then you have some nice windows on both sides, and they're going to have some custom window covers for privacy as well. In the rear of the vehicle here, we have a nice roomy closet. So we have adjustable shelves in here so they can kind of adjust as they figure out what they like to take on the road with them, as well as a rod up top for hanging items. When it comes to ventilation in this vehicle, we have a max air fan over our kitchenette area, and then we also have one in the bathroom. And then we're going to have that Dometic Penguin II AC unit in the center there. Moving over to all of our power systems, we have a Firefly system, touchscreen system here, and that's going to control most of the systems within the vehicle, all of our lighting zones, and kind of be a good home base there. We also have the GX Touch Victron battery monitor system so they can keep track of where their batteries are at all times. We have tank monitors there for our gray water and our fresh water, and then we have the control for the Dometic AC unit. So all the way in the rear, we have our indoor shower. This is going to be 24 by 38. We have brushed aluminum walls. We have a curtain that can go around it to ensure that the water stays in this area of the vehicle. We have a shower pan also to capture any additional overspray. And then we have a teak floor there for them to stand on. And then lastly, behind this closet, we just have a nice 8-inch area, and that's going to be intended for ski storage. That wraps up this van tour. Again, I'm Lucy with Rossmönster. Thanks so much for tuning in. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you never miss a tour, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.